Back. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. My computer just decided to restart itself, which is why I always stress to hit that save button. Always hit save, because every now and then the computer will just decide to randomly crash. That almost never happens to me. So that's crazy. But we're gonna get back into this in a moment. Just gotta update things on YouTube one more time, and then we'll pick right back off where we left off. This is, yeah. Hopefully this saved. I mean, it did save. Had auto save on there. I think I was messing with one other melody. I don't think I hit save while I was adding it, but I don't even think I like that melody that much anyways. We're just gonna get back started in a moment. Gonna update things on YouTube really quick. Let's see, because normally I leave these up after the fact, so I'm just putting up the first run of it as part one. May keep it up, may not, I don't even know. And then I guess this will be part two. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in right now, I was just on a moment ago. My computer, I added in like one other instrument, and then the computer, which is very rare, it decided to crash. So yeah, we're just gonna get started back up in a moment. The last stream was good too, because there were a lot of people in there at one point. So of course it would crash as I have like a pretty decent amount of people in there, but it's all good. Stuff happens, no big deal. Show must go on. Yeah, not a big deal. Let's just keep going. Gonna put the thumbnail back up on YouTube really quick, and then we'll get started. Yeah, if there's no other reason to always hit save, that's one of them right there, just in case the computer decides to randomly crash on you, whether you're just making beats in general or if you're literally in the middle of a live stream. No big deal. It happens. Just part of the game. All right, got everything updated on YouTube. Cool. I believe we got everything updated on YouTube now. So let's. I don't even remember what. See, that's the other thing too. When your computer crashes, it completely throws your train of thought off. So now, I do remember what I was doing. I was like manipulating one of the melodies. So let's make sure we got everything up on OBS. Let's make sure we got this chat. Cool. Let's get back into this. Okay, yeah, so I was looking for, I recorded another melody, but I was looking for a sound for it. But I think I clicked on one and then it just crashed. So let me go back to Omnisphere actually. I think there might be another, like I want like a pluck sound I'm thinking for this last melody that I put in there. I had like a keyboard I was like explaining a sound selection, that's what I was doing. So this beat in particular is a bit of a darker beat. So when you're picking out sounds to use, you may not necessarily want sounds that are bright sounding, for example. So I'm trying to pick sounds that are a bit darker in tone, a bit darker, a bit moodier. I think this doesn't need to be super complicated, especially because the beat I'm making right now, I'm making with a particular artist in mind. I'm gonna make a couple different ideas. I'm not sure if this will be the one that I send over to him. But for the one, normally he doesn't like a lot of stuff in the beats that we in the songs that we make together, anyways. Just enough to where it doesn't sound repetitive. Don't want those. And I don't want that one. Let's continue looking for more sounds. So we back. Did your Wi-Fi cut off? So yeah. So it wasn't the Wi-Fi. Like I added an instrument, or I clicked on one of the instruments or whatever, and then the computer it literally restarted itself. Which that rarely ever happens. That happens. That may be like the second or third time that's ever happened in like the 8 years that I've been making that I've been doing music production. It literally, I clicked on something, cut off. I don't know. It was weird. But we back. This is also why I always say hit save, because it did save. I didn't miss on a whole lot of stuff. There was like one sound, the sound that did end up crashing the computer. I don't remember what sound I picked. I didn't really like it anyway, so it's not really a big deal. But yeah, it just crashed. We're back. Everything is working properly now. That rarely ever happens. I don't know what caused it, to be honest, but it is what it is. We're back in here. It did suck because there were a lot of people in the previous stream too, but it's whatever. It's all good. The show must go on. Let's just continue building on this idea. Let's try slowing the attack down on this. Yeah, okay. Let's put the drip plugin back on that too, actually. I'm continuing playing with the sound a little bit. I'm just shaping it up a little bit. Okay, so these are, yeah, I think that might be good with the other melodies that we have. I don't want it to be overly complicated. Yep, cool. I think cool. I think we may be done with melodies now. So let's go ahead and start arranging. Didn't want this to be overly complicated. Yeah, that's about it. Cool. I'm gonna drag the drums out of machine, and then we'll get to arranging. Once again, thank you everyone for tuning in. If you're watching this before the previous stream, before everything cut off, we're just making a beat right now. I've got a particular artist in mind that I've been working with for a little while, who I have in mind for this beat. Most of the beats that I make do end up going on my website, but there are a handful of artists that I do work with more hands-on. If you do happen to be an artist who's watching this, if you would like to work with me hands-on, just get in contact with me. I got my contact information and social media links in the description. And also, I also can drop them in the chat if you would like as well. And also, of course, you can visit my website, which I'll drop in the chat right now, actually, which is where most of the beats that I make on the stream do end up. So the website is lmarqueeproductions.com. Just drop that in the chat. And yeah, let's get back to arranging. Oh, I gotta turn my controller off. Yeah, let's get back to arranging this beat. this instrument, actually, I think I'm gonna save that for chorus 2. Titled instruments really quick and get back to because I gotta remember which. So something about Omnisphere. At least I don't think it happened. I don't know if it's a common problem or not. Every now and then, not very often, but every now and then, um, I'll hit save on the project. I'll open it back up later, and for some reason, sometimes it resets itself by accident. Not really sure why. I try to remember to actually bounce my instances of Omnisphere in place just in case that happens. And then if not, I just put the name of the name of the instrument that I used. That way, if it does happen to just crash for whatever reason, then I'll just come back and find the sound again. Which is another reason why I was scared for a second when the computer reset itself, because I thought I was gonna lose those sounds. But yeah, label all this stuff. Cool. I'm gonna cut this out. The verse first comes in. Actually, make those on grid. Over. Okay, cool. Drag it over here, actually. Do the same thing for like a little like repeat. Let's do that same thing on the loop too, actually. Okay, let's cut that. Oop, cut this part. This. Oh, I didn't cut that right. My bad. 1 second. My bad. Get this right. Yeah, that's cut. That's where it's got. I ain't cut those right either. Okay, wait. Let me redo the bass really quick. Da-da. Like slightly off. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna redo that melody one more time. My bad. Okay, this is gonna sound cool when I actually get this right. Okay, let's go zoom in, make sure we're on the right beat. That should be right. Put that right there. Put that right there. Heat. Okay, that should be right now. BJP Pro 60 on Twitch says the melody sounds pretty nice. Thank you, appreciate that. Okay, so I'm also gonna take out the percussion, particularly the shaker and the snare perk. I'm gonna take that out in that section, have them come in just to build a bit more right afterwards. You know, do that last part the same way I did this part, where it's like the kicks and the 808 just come in on the nice. I mean, not nice. On like the last, on the 3 and the 4. I'll do the same with the clap actually. Juba Teardor on Periscope says, love that last section. Thank you, appreciate that. I like, especially for beats and like this that are relatively simple. Doing these little changes here and there, it makes it sound more complex and more dynamic, or slightly more complex and more dynamic. Just by having like little changes like that here and there. Play this verse one more time, and then let's move on to the chorus. Let's drag those over. Normally I wait to do this till when I'm like mixing up. For some reason I don't know why. I'm gonna add like a little transition, really quick, really simple transition that I do on a lot of my beats. Right before that chorus drops back in. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take an open hi-hat, put like a lot of reverb on it, and then reverse it. I'm gonna try this one. Okay, so yeah, so I found an open hi-hat that I like. I was gonna draw in a MIDI note for it. Okay, so that got the MIDI note right there. I'm gonna take a reverb. I like using ROM from Native Instruments in particular. For one of the reverbs that I use. So got this up, turn the mix all the way up. Decay time ridiculously long. Doesn't need me to be that long to be honest, but I just crank it up. Bounce in place. I'm gonna title this reverse open hi-hat. Make sure bypass effects plugins is off. Bounce that in place. Take that out now. And now we'll go over here, hit reverse, and then I will drag that to where it's supposed to come in. So I wanted to end right when the drums come back in. Chop up the excess tail. I'm gonna fade it in a bit more too. Well, that's gotta slide over a bit more actually. Let's try that again one more time. There we go. Cool. I like where that's going so far. So let's go on and continue. Yeah, we're on to verse 2 now. I think I might drop the bells down an octave over here. Let's see if we can find another way to switch this section up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to... It's gonna be like a little repeat type thing with the 808s, the kick, and the loop. Not that one. We're gonna do. Oh yeah, I think it'll be this. Yeah. Dun dun dun. Okay, so let's do the same thing with the kick. Ooh, you know what? Maybe let's shift the middle note in the 808 up an octave. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. Okay, now let's chop up the loop in the same way. I hit the wrong shortcut. I think I hit export instead of repeat. So cancel that. Perfect. Good. I'm taking out the kick and the hi-hat over here for, I think that's 2 bars. And none of these changes are like super crazy and complex. Just enough to add a bit of variety to the beat and just make it feel more dynamic. For me, I find that really important for beats like this where there aren't like a whole lot of things going on. Oh, and I had copy over I had the halftime effect on the lead for this part. So let's copy that over. Okay, and then this little part over here. Got it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, I like having the outro, not all the time, a lot of the time I like having the outro a little, be his own distinct part of the song as well. Sometimes people, fade out the beat before he even gets over here anyways. Doesn't matter. I just like making it right for myself. So the bells, they're gonna be shifted down an octave, and then that bass thing that it has in the loop, we're going to put a halftime on that too. That's fine with this. Drag that over. Cool. We'll have that come on just in this section over here. Do that with automation. Then we'll cut out the last 3 bars of that. Not last 2 bars of that. I'm still gonna do that little stutter thing, let's copy and paste that actually, so I don't have to drag it over again. That little thing right there. Then, just to make this last part a little bit more interesting, let's do a tape stop right there. There we go. This is full beat. Cool. I'm happy with that. Let's play this from the top. Let's see what we're thinking about it. Let's see what we feel about it, and then if there's nothing else that we want to add, then we'll move on to beat number 2. Feel free to let me know what you think about the beat as it plays. Based on my keyboard by accident. cool. The beat's done. Only other thing I'm gonna do right now is just I bounce my my Omnisphere instruments in place, just in case they get deleted for some odd reason, which has happened before. Just gonna bounce that in place. I'm trying to get back in the habit of remembering to do that because I forget sometimes. Other than that, beat's pretty simple. I like where it went for right now. I don't always make a whole lot of dark beats, because not really the type of music that I listen to. But yeah, I think this is cool. I like this where this went, and we're going to go on to beat number 2 in just a moment. Let's just bounce these in place. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll have to wrap up at around because I have a session that'll be at I have a studio session coming up at 3 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna log off at around 2:30 just to make sure that I'm ready for it in time. So yeah, bounce those in place. Save. Let's go on to beat number 2. Let's go pull up the samples folder and let's go look through for some more loops. Once again, appreciate everyone for tuning in. I hope that you're being entertained, educated, and inspired throughout this video. And as always, if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Do you still make lo-fi slash a chill step as well? Yes, actually. Actually, yesterday I was working on it's a cover song, but there's an artist who I'm working with. Her name is Brittany Lee. We work on. I mean, the style of music that we normally make is like pop, R&B, hip. Well, pop influenced by R&B and hip hop. And now we're actually trying to do some cover songs so she can have some more songs to upload to YouTube and stuff like that. So the song that we actually ended up covering, I think it's called what's it called? Beneath the Lights by Cool Company. It's like the beat itself is like more of like a lo-fi type beat and someone just singing over it. So basically, I mean, we're covering the song. I remade the beat. So it's kind of like her just singing over like a lo-fi beat, which is dope. And I got more lo-fi stuff in the works as well. I've been wanting to do lo-fi remixes of popular songs, which I was doing that for a little while, and then I got caught up with multiple different projects. So I got behind on doing that. I still want to do that. I haven't in a while. I started one with one of the songs off of J. Cole's album, the off season. Actually, I started it. I never finished it, unfortunately. So I don't know if since the album's been out for a little while now, I don't know if I mean, it's still good. I know people are still listening to it, so I might end up finishing that one and put it out as well. But yeah, I do have more lo-fi stuff that I'm working on. Just haven't posted any of it in a while, but I listen to lo-fi almost every day. I love making it. I love listening to it. So, yeah, there's definitely gonna be more lo-fi songs out there very soon, actually. Go. What folder do I feel like going in? I use a lot of these ones already. See where else we got. Let's go into a couple of different things. Or a couple different folders. Try this folder. all these are cool loops. I'm just with the artists I'm working with, I'm just picking, or that I'm making these for. I'm trying to keep in mind the type of stuff that he would normally use. All these are really good. That's amazing. Where did you find this pack? I'm digging it. I got this off of Cymatics.fm. I don't know if this one's still up. I'm dropping the website in the chat. This is called Cymatics Unreleased Melodies 1. I don't know if that one in particular is still on the site. So I know some of the free packs they send to the email list or the text list, and then they take them down. But if that's up there, then that's the name of it right there. I'm overthinking too much. So, bro, thank you. Hey, no problem. No problem. That's why we're here. Like a particular style that I'm looking for. None of these are bad at all. Okay, I'm gonna go through maybe like just one or two more packs, and then I'll just pick something just to knock something out. Sometimes you never know. Never know what you end up rolling with for real. Oh, I love that one. I wanted to flip that a while ago. I never did. I definitely gotta come. I gotta remember that one for something else. This is fire too, man. I got a lot of packs in here. That one's a maybe. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, would greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, take a quick second to come out the chat, hit the like button on the video, and if you're not already, subscribe and turn on notifications so that way you can be notified whenever I hop on the live stream again, and also whenever I drop new videos. I kind of like that. So I was gonna do something a beat for him at first, but I might end up using that guitar sample. Ooh, I actually kind of like this though. Okay, I'm feeling that one right now. I don't want to. I gotta wrap up pretty soon. That stuck out to me. I don't know for sure if that fits with what I was originally going for, but whatever. Let's try it out. This is like my go-to BPM, 165. That got me. I'm gonna play Bacardi type stuff. I was looking for something completely different, but this got me. Are you on Central Time? I'm on Eastern Standard Time. So right now, it's where I'm at is 2:07 p.m. Okay, I like where that's going. Okay, I'm cool with that. Okay, let's look for a clap. This is gonna be super bouncy. I like this a lot. I like that rhythm. I'm gonna change that that sound though. That kind of fits. I don't know. Ooh. E minor. Let's put down this 808. I mean, record. I didn't even find the bass line. I just heard it in my head a lot. Do that. This was my first instinct to add like one more note in there, and I think it sounds empty without it. Put that in there. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so now we need some hi-hats. There's like one more rim I want to add too, actually. Ooh. That was late as all can be. Let's try that one more time. I like that. I like that. Hi-hats. I need a hi-hat. Not that high. No, I'm not using that hi-hat. Do you do your drums on the machine software before Logic or what? Yeah, so what I'm doing, I can drop if you haven't already seen it, I can actually drop the tutorial for the full tutorial for this video actually. So what I do is I use Machine as a plugin inside of Logic. And then I just do all the drums in there. Sometimes I do samples in there as too actually. But yeah, I do the drums inside a Machine, and then I drag them out into Logic when I'm done. So actually, I'm just finding the video right now. Here is the video. I just dropped this in the chat. I just dropped the video where I walk you through actually how I use Machine inside of Logic, how to set it up. how it functions, and also there's a link in that video as well as in this video to actually download this template for free. Actually, I use a slightly modified version of it that has the plugins, like my go-to plugins that I use when I'm making beats. But the template actually just comes with Maschine inside of Logic already routed, with everything just ready to go for you. My man, thanks. Ain't no problem. And if you have any questions about how to use the template as well, let me know. You can either drop a comment in that video, or you can reach out to me through my website or social media. All my social media links are in the description of the live stream, as well as all my YouTube videos. What DAW would you recommend for beginning beginning production, and is it worth it to buy a Maschine Mark III in 2021? What DAW I recommend is honestly whichever DAW works the best for you and your workflow. All the major DAWs, they pretty much do the exact same thing. The only difference really is that the workflow. So for example, Logic and Pro Tools both can record audio, and technically